DJ Reflex,
Yeah.
the takeover, and Tip T.I. is in the building.
Check that.
And I want to throw some random questions at you right now that I just thought of on my way up here that I thought were interesting.
Random is good.
Yeah, I like random and just so let me ask you this: if
What's
you could pick any artist, dead or alive, to collaborate from today, past, past or present, who would you collaborate with from the 80s, 70s?
Marvin Gaye.
Does that I was gonna ask, does that lead to the Trouble Man concept that you're currently doing at all, or was that just a coincidence?
That was a coincidence. I mean, Trouble Man to me, my life experiences, in recent history, led me to, to name the album Trouble Man.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, of course, Marvin Gaye, he named his.
Sure.
He actually, it was a soundtrack that he
to the
did
film.
for
Sure.
a film. But for me, it's like, I felt that title, it most appropriately summed up
Gotcha.
where I was in life, what I'm saying, where I am and how people perceive me.
Right.
So, that was the
Awesome.
that was the reasoning behind that
Gotcha.
title.
Okay, next. What's your favorite curse word?
It's gonna be somewhere between fuck and pussy.
And sometimes together, those two together would be
absolutely. Yeah. Those I think it's a tie. They
All
neck and neck.
Awesome. What inspires you every day when you wake up? What's the first thing that inspires you? Or anytime you think of this person, this item, this thing that's happened, whatever, what inspires you every day of your life?
My family.
Okay.
Just a collective thought of all of the people who are dependent on me.
Okay. Awesome. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you are?
I don't understand the question.
Like, I feel like Tip has an old soul about you. You very deep, reflective. And I think you've lived a lot. You say in the Sorry record, so I would say from that aspect, you're an old man.
Okay.
Right. But this youthfulness of you and your records, your energy, your passion to make music and be impactful on the youth, I would say is youthful. So I guess that would be my answer for you.
Okay.
You want to disagree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I would be wise, youthful,
old
gentleman.
man, young man.
Old
sure.
young man.
All right,
yeah.
awesome. Last question. Referring to Marvin Gaye's soundtrack of Trouble Man, which song title refers to you best? T Plays It Cool, T Stands for Trouble, or Don't Mess with Mr. T? Those are all song titles off the soundtrack.
You say T Plays It Cool.
T Plays It Cool, T Stands for Trouble,
and
or Don't Mess with Mr. T.
I say all of the above. All of the above would best represent me.
Well, then it's a great coincidence that
man? Ain't it?
Awesome, man. Thank you, T.I. Come by. Trouble Man, Heavy is the Head, out December 18th.
That's right. Get yours.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for coming up tonight.
Thanks for having me, man. My pleasure.
That's it.